It wasn't just any E63 AMG I was looking for, it was a very specific model. Stay tuned when I reveal the shocking list price this had back in 2012 and what I ended up paying for it 9 years later. I'll also talk about that specific package I was looking for and if I ended up finding it and what it would have done to the performance. If you're loving these automotive videos, please hit subscribe and like, it means a lot to me. Now, let's get back to the video. It was in the 1960s that two engineers with Daimler-Benz decided to go into motorsports engine development themselves. They formed the company known as AMG and developed an engine in 1971 that would be showcased in the 24 Hours of Spa, a 300 SEL 6.8. The Red Pig, as it was nicknamed, had 428 horsepower, all while maintaining the rear seats and door panels. And with that began the history of AMG, hand-built engines, including the Hammer, an E55, and many more vehicles to come years after. And now began my search for a W212 E63 AMG. I didn't want the 6.2 liter naturally aspirated one. I wanted the 5.5 liter V8 twin turbo. My car, assembled in Germany, had a hand-built engine in a Falterbach, Germany. One man, one engine, signed right on the engine cover for me. From there, it took a trip all the way from Germany to California where it landed. My search began in 2021, 9 years after it was made, and I found it on a forum online. He was the second owner of the car and it was in pristine condition. I looked it over and I realized it had the exact packages I wanted. So with that, it made its way over to Dallas, Texas. And this was my 2012 E63 AMG. It was perfect. It had everything I wanted, including the right package. The color was right, the wheels, the panorama roof. It was absolutely stunning. Inside, I had the AMG square wheel wrapped in Alcantara with a red 12 o'clock stripe. The seats had this massaging and active bolstering to keep you in place. The 7-speed transmission had various drive modes. Sport Plus is where I kept it most of the time for rev matching and quicker shifts. It also turned off the ever-popular auto start-stop feature. You could also adjust the suspension settings, put it in Sport Plus for a little firmer ride, and save all your settings with the AMG button for quicker access. It had the mixture of analog and digital that I was looking for and actually included a night vision package with a huge sensor on the front of the car. But under the hood was the real reason I wanted this car. It started with a 5.5 liter V8 with 518 horsepower, but it had the P30 package in a limited slip. That P30 package took it to 550 horsepower and 590 foot-pounds of torque, all with a boost level of about 18.8 psi, which took this beast to 60 in only 3.8 seconds. So what did I think once I had it? Well, a good way to explain that is when Top Gear reviewed the vehicle. Their review included racetrack performance and on-street drivability. I guess their comments in the show kind of summarized everything I was thinking.
The AMG can outslide, outturn, and outrun any muscle car on the planet.
My E63 will always be one of my favorite cars. It was definitely a bucket list item. I had it, I drove it, I actually was scared of it. It was a beautiful car and I'll always remember it. Kudos to the next owner. You got a gem.